Hey y'all, welcome to Special Deck Showcase, where I showcase my custom decks. This is the very first episode in a series. Let's get started. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, this one's going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, as you clearly tell. Let's start off with the special deck. You have Gear Gaiago Gigant XG, Machine Xyz Effect, Attack 2500, Defense 1300, requires 3 level 3 monsters. During either player's battle step while an attack involving your machine type monster is occurring, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, negate the effect of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls, or your opponents cannot activate cards or affect these effects last until the end of Gear Gaia card in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Gear Gigant X, Earth 4-star Machine Xyz Effect. 2 level 4 machine type monsters, attack 2300, defense 1500. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. Add 1 level 4 or lower machine type monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. When this card leaves the field, you can target 1 level 3 or lower Gear Gaia monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Earth. 10-star monster. Machine Fusion Effect. Attack 4400, defense 3400. Requires an Ancient Gear Golem and 2 Ancient Gear monsters. Must be fusion summoned if this card attacks a defense position monster. Inflict piercing battle damage. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, you can target 1 Ancient Gear Golem in your graveyard, special summon it, ignoring its special summoning conditions. That's the extra deck. Now for the main deck. Red Gadget. When its card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 yellow gadget from your deck to your hand. It is a 4-star machine effect, 1300 attack, 1500 defense. Drastic Drop Off. It is a trap card. When your opponent adds the cards from their deck to their hand, including drawing, they must discard 1 of those cards. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Beads. 1-star Earth machine effect, 0 attack, 0 defense. You can target 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster from your control. Equip this monster from your hand or your side of the field at that target. Each turn, the first time the monster equipped with this card by this effect will be destroyed by a card effect. It is not destroyed when a defense position monster is destroyed by the battle and sent to your graveyard. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon that monster in attack position. Green Gadget, Earth, 4-star, machine effect, 1400 attack, 600 defense. When this card is normal summoned, special summoned, you can add 1 red gadget from your deck to your hand. Yellow Gadget, Earth, 4-star, machine effect, attack 1200, defense 1200. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 green gadget from your deck to your hand. Gear Gaiano, Earth, 3-star, machine effect, attack 500, defense 1000. You contribute this card, then target 1 level 4 machine type monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but its effects are negated. Rare Metamorph, trap card. Activate this card by targeting 1 machine type monster on the field. What the hell? So apparently my flash just quit on me. But I still have decent lighting. Sorry about that, guys. Let's start over. Rare Metamorph track card. Activate this card by targeting one machine type monster on the field against 500 attack. Once negate a spell effect that target hits that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Smashing Ground spell card. Destroy one monster with the highest defense on your position. Just another Smashing Ground. I just read that. Gear Guy Accelerator. Earth, 4-star, machine effect, 1400 attack, 800 defense. If you can control a Gear Gaia monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one Gear Gaia monster or in your graveyard, except Gear Gaia Accelerator. Add that target to your hand. Machina Sniper. Earth, 4-star, machine effect, 1800 attack, 800 defense. Machina monsters cannot be attacked except Machina Sniper. Silver Gadget, light, 4-star. Sorry about the blur. Machine effect, attack, 1500, defense, 1000. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one level 4 machine type monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 gadget monster from your deck, except Silver Gadget. You can only use one Silver Gadget effect per turn and only once that turn. Sentry Soldier of Stone, Earth, 3-star, 1300 attack, 2000 defense. If all monsters you control are rock type monsters, minimum 1, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. You can only use this effect of Sentry Soldier of Stone once per turn. Toon Warrior, Earth, 3-star, Warrior Tuner, normal, attack 1600, defense 200. The warrior's antenna can attune to to any energy wave. It can monitor transmissions from miles away, but always suffers from bad reception. Sounds like a terrible life. Okay. Gear Guy Augur. I think that's how you pronounce it. Leave in the comment on how you actually pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it's Gear Guy Augur. Earth, 4-star, machine effect, attack 500, defense 500. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 Earth machine type monster from your deck to your hand except Gear Guy Augur. Also, you cannot declare attacks nor special summon monsters except machine type monsters for the rest of the turn. Union Rider, Wind, 2-star, machine effect, attack 1000, defense 1000. You can take a Union monster that is currently a monster on your opponent's side of the field and equip it to this card. This monster can only be equipped with one Union monster at a time. The Union monster that is equipped to this card cannot be changed back to a monster by its own effect. Pulse Mine Track card. If you control a machine monster, change your opponent's attack position monster, if any, to defense position. Also, until the end of this turn, if a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's field, change them to defense position. That could be quite good. Okay. Ancient Gear Reborn Track card. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, that you can target one ancient gear monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do, it gains 200 attack. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only control one ancient gear reborn. That's actually a really useful card. Gear Guy Arsenal, Earth 4-star, Machine Effect, Attack 1500, Defense 500. This card gains 200 attack for each Gear Gaia monster you control. You can tribute this card, special summon one Gear Gaia monster from your deck in defense position, except Gear Gaia Arsenal. Gadget Soldier, Fire, 6-star, Machine, Normal, Attack 1800, Defense 2000. A rust-free machine warrior born to battle. Robotic Knight, Fire, 4-star, Machine, Normal, Attack 1600, Defense 1800. The commander of machine types, he serves the Machine King. He is famous for the way he controls his troops. Okay. Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drone. Spell card. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, special summon one Sky Striker Ace token. Warrior Dark, level 1, attack 0, defense 0, in defense position, which cannot be tributed if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard. When this effect resolves, the token's attack and defense become 1500 instead. No, I think I actually put this in as like a throwaway. Gear Gaia Gear Track card. Special summon 2 Gear Gaiano monsters from your deck and increase their level by 1. You can only activate 1 Gear Gaia Gear per turn. Stone Ogre Grotto. Earth, 5-star, Rock Normal, Attack 1600, Defense 1500. A behemoth shaped by giant boulders. Limiter Removal. Spell card. Doubles the attack of all machine monsters you currently control until the end of this turn. During the end phase of this turn, destroy those monsters. I think this card actually got banned. Correct me in the comments on that one. Gear Gaiano MK2. Earth, 3-star, Machine Effect, Attack 1000, Defense 500. When this card is normal or flip summoned, you can special summon 1 Gear Gaia monster from your hand or graveyard in defense. Giant Soldier of Stone, Earth, 3-star, Rock Normal, Attack 1300, Defense 2000. A giant warrior made of stone, a punch from this creature has earth-shaking results. Tackle Crusader, Earth, 4-star, Rock Effect, Attack 1500, Defense 1800. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate one of these effects. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change that target to face-down defense position. Or, target one face-up spell or trap card your opponent controls, return that target to their hand. This turn, your opponent cannot activate cards with the same name as the card returned to its hand by this effect. Dissolve Rock, Earth, 3-star, Rock Normal, Attack 900, Defense 1000. A monster born in the lava pits, it generates intense heat that can melt away its enemies. Gigantus. Earth, 4-star, Rock Effect, Attack 1900, Defense 1300. This card can only be special summoned by removing 1 Earth monster in your graveyard from play. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, destroy all spell and trap cards on this field. Synchro Blast Wave spell card. Activate only while you control a face-up synchro monster to destroy one monster your opponent controls. I think that's actually another one that I just put in as a throwaway. Gear Gaiano MK3, Earth, 3-star, Machine Effect, Attack 1000, Defense 1000. Get some focus. There we go. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Gear Gaia card, you can special summon one Gear Gaia monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position except Gear Gaiano MK3, but its effects are negated. You can only use this card of Gear Gaiano MK3 once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters this turn you activate this effect except Gear Gaia monsters. Ancient Gear Gadgetron Chimera. Earth, 6 stars. Machine Effect, Attack 2300, Defense 1300. This card gains corresponding effects if you normal summon it by tributing these monsters. Green Gadget, this card gains 300 attack. Red Gadget, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Yellow Gadget, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. Crystron Disfern. Water, 3 Aqua. Water, Aqua, I'm not sure. 3-star Machine Effect. Attack 1500, Defense 1500. You can target one face-up card you control. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except machine-type synchro monsters. Also destroy that card, and if you do, special summon one Crystron tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add one Crystron monster from your deck to your hand except Crystron Disfern. You can use one Crystron Disfern effect one per turn, and only once that turn. Destroy your Golem, Earth, 4-star, Rock Normal, Attack 1500, Defense 1000. A Golem with a massive right hand for crushing its victims. Power Bond spell card. Fusion summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, and it gains attack equal to its original attack. During the end phase of the turn this card is activated, you take damage equal to the amount of attack gained from this effect at the time of the summon. Rocket Hand Track card. Target one attack position monster you control with 800 or more attack. Equip this card to that target. It gains 800 attack. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard. Then target one face-up card on the field. Destroy it, then change the attack of the monster this card was equipped to 0. Also, its battle position cannot be changed. You can only use one Rocket Hand effect per turn and only once that turn. The Dark Hex Sealed Fusion. Dark 3-star rock effect. Attack 1000, Defense 1600. You can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster, but the other fusion material monster must be correct. You contribute fusion material monsters on the field, including this face-up card. Special summon one corresponding dark fusion monster from your hand extra deck. Okay. Gear Guy Attacker, Earth, 4-star, Machine Effect, Attack 1900, Defense 100. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flipped face up, you can destroy any number of spell track cards on the field to the number of other Gear Gaia monsters you control. Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Earth. How many stars is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure that's a 9-star. Machine effect, attack 3000, defense 2000. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. This card gains corresponding effects if you normal summon it by attributing these monsters. Green Gadget. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Red Gadget. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 400 damage to your opponent. Yellow Gadget. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict 600 attack or 600 damage to your opponent. Ancient Gear Golem. Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-star. Machine effect. Attack 3000, defense 3000. Stop blurring on me. Cannot be special summoned. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Super Strident Blaze. Spell. Equip only to Machine Fusion monster. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during your battle phase at the end of the damage step. If the equipped monster attacks an opponent's monster, you can banish one Cyber Dragon monster from your graveyard. The equipped monster can attack an opponent's monster again in a row. Your other monsters cannot attack this turn. You activate this card. Stronghold, the Moving Fortress. Trap card. Special summon this card in defense position as an effect monster. Machine type, Earth, level 4, attack 0, defense 2000. This card is also still a trap card. While you control a green gadget, red gadget, and yellow gadget, this card's attack becomes 3000. Fissure, spell card. Destroy one face-up monster with the lowest attack on your opponent's side of the field. Cross Dimension Duel. Trap card. Target one Ancient Gear monster you control. Target one Ancient Gear monster you control. Banish it during the next standby phase. Return that banished monster to the field. And if you do, its attack becomes double its original attack until the end. If you do, its attack of that turn, if one or more Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Okay, that's that custom deck. As you notice, it's mostly a rock and machine deck, heavily centered around like giant robots or gears or stuff like that. I would say it's a decent deck.